What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, 90 Ramsey player moment card has just came out and it looks outrageous, to be fair to him. He looks like a really nice box-to-box midfielder. 79 pace, 88 dribbling, 90 shooting, 89 passing, 74 defending, 81 physical. As I said, a box-to-box midfielder. 6 foot. So that's always nice to see a 6 foot centre mid that's going to have a reach to obviously intercept a ball. High work rate. If you put stay back while attacking, it kind of low-key acts like a medium high. But at the same time, high just means he's going to give you options going forward and obviously options defending. 3-star skill moves, I don't think that's going to matter too much because I don't really do skill moves with my midfield anyway. But the 5-star weak foot is so important simply because he's going to be able to cut onto that left foot and obviously pass with it. Now, he is on a anchor chem style. He is obviously on 10 chem. 81 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Now, you could argue not the fastest centre mid, but he also has 91 aggression, which is obviously going to boost that pace by a bit. 98 attacking positioning, 87 finishing, and 94 shot power. This guy has no finesse shot trait or outside foot shot trait, which is, you know, a low-key, a bit of a killer, but at the same time, he's a centre mid. I doubt he's going to get a lot of occasions to obviously shoot a ball, but if it does bounce to him, I reckon it will go in. 86 long shots, 92 volleys, and 87 penalties as well. 91 vision, 84 crossing, 74 free kick accuracy, 94 short passing, 90 long passing, and 78 curve. Now, I'll tell you what, the link-up play, the little give and goes, the 1-2 plays is going to be beautiful in this guy. But when it comes down to long passing, I'm expecting it to be very clinical. Like, it's going to get there with a certain amount of power, with the certain amount of accuracy, with both feet. Now, he has 80 agility, which could be a bit of a killer, to be fair to him. I'm expecting this guy to be very calm and composed on the ball with that 81 balance, 89 reactions, 91 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 89 composure. He's got 80 interceptions, 73 heading accuracy, 84 defensive awareness, 88 standing tackle, and 84 sliding tackle. Now, he hasn't got insane defensive stats, and I'm thinking this guy is more of a cam than anything. But it clear of day, he can obviously play in that centre mid role. His interceptions are pretty decent, especially with that 6 foot range. He will be intercepting the ball fairly easily. Defensive awareness is not amazing, but I feel like he will be at the right place at the right time. A standing tackle, looks like he is going to put in a very solid standing tackle. And slide tackle is not the greatest. We don't obviously get a lot of occasions to do a slide tackle nowadays. But if it does come down to it, I'll give it a go. Why not? 82 jumping, 6 foot. I would say he'll be winning headers over 6 foot and below. 97 stamina, meaning up and down the pitch shouldn't be a problem. 78 strength, and this is why obviously I wanted to boost up his strength a little bit with that anchor chem style, simply because I don't think it's going to be enough, and I feel like he's going to get bodied a lot off the ball. But I'm hoping he can kind of shield off players. Now, he's got 91 aggression as well. As I said at the start, it will make him faster, but it will also make him win a lot of 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Alexandro and Barella. I've also got the likes of Asensio and Rodrigo in the team. I will be using Ramsey in a 4-4-2, playing him in that centre mid role. But I also want to try him in that cam role to try out that shooting. So we'll be trying him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get straight into these games. Alright, so the first thing we always do at the start of our reviews is just check how agile the person is on the ball. He looks quite agile for a 6 foot player. He doesn't look insanely fast, but he looks like he's going to be very calm and composed on the ball. Nice, good little fake shot into the little space, a little ball roll. Can I get a drag back as well? Beautiful turning ability. Really nice fake shot, beautiful shielding from him. Just a little pass away. I'm going to go nowhere in that situation, but I like how he was very calm and composed on the ball once again. Asensio to Ramsey, little dummy. Can I get a ball roll? That turn was not great from him. I must admit, the ball was going a bit too fast for me to do that turn. But at the end of the day, he should have turned way faster than he actually did. Nice, good strength to just shield off the player there. Can I get a little through ball? Can I get Ramsey's first assist? Super unfortunate. But I like how he's positioned there. He just kind of got into the way of the player. Let the ball go straight to Asensio. And super unfortunate not to get the goal there. Ramsey on the edge here. Gonna go, just walk straight past, and oh my god. For a person that has a 5-star, I was expecting much more of that shot than it just P-roll across the whole ground. Touch and turn, not the quickest touch and turn, I can admit that. Little pass into Rodrigo. Can we get a finish here? Super unfortunate, no we can't, but we do get a penalty. And this is a chance. I think it's a penalty. It might be a free kick. Let me just... Oh, it is a penalty. So, Ramsey could get his first goal here. What we're going to do is we're going to aim to the right. Keep aiming to the right. Then we're just going to hit straight down the middle. And I always miss penalties in reviews. It's completely a curse, I swear. Right, so we have a free kick here with Ramsey. He hasn't got the greatest free kick accuracy. 74 free kick accuracy. Looking like a sticky one. I might actually try to lay it off to him and make him volley it. Might be a bit better. By the end of the day, actually, I'm going to go for it. Why not? It is green. It is going top bins. There was not enough power onto it. Super unfortunate, but 74 free kick accuracy, I don't think it's good enough anyway. Little flick all the way up to Adama Traore. Beautiful ball by Ramsey. Little fake shot. Can I get a shot off? Come on. Both posts and he didn't get it in. That is super unfortunate. Super unlucky as well. He did really good though. Really nice positioning from him. The fake shot was nice. It was like the perfect amount of power just for him to get the shot off in time. So that's what I liked about it. But come on. The shot. He did the wrong animation to be fair to him. But post. I can't believe it. Little touch, believe in that weaker foot, and we do get the chance to score a goal. Now, I said weaker foot, but I know he's right-footed and he's not left-footed as far as I remember. But anyway, with the stronger foot, cutting onto it, and it's a beautiful finish near post. Nice, good run. Can I get that 5-star weak foot? Super unfortunate, but at the same time, he did bring out the keeper a little bit. One thing I am noticing, though, is Ramsey is like playing very high up for a cam, and it is very annoying at the end of the day, but I can't really do much about it, honest to God. Nice, good tackle by Ramsey there. One thing I am noticing though, he's really good at tackling, like putting in a good strong tackle and obviously getting the ball and not really making it bounce anywhere, so that's always nice to see. Can I get a little first time through ball with the stronger foot? Very nice pass to Bailey. Giving me passing option. Really good touch to be fair to him. I'm actually going to try to go through this gap. Just gets out strength there. Super unfortunate, but I loved his touch going forward. Nice. And once again, a really good strong tackle. One thing I can say is he's definitely not a cam. He is definitely a centre mid. He is much better at tackling than he is going forward, simply because he has that 3-star skill moves in a cam position, which like low-key makes him very readable. And he's not the most agile player either, so he's not really like a perfect cam. He is a perfect CDM though. That is something I can agree to. Complete switch of play. Look at that. His passing, especially in a centre mid role, is outstanding. That's really good pressure and a really good reach. This is what I mean about Ramsey. He's got that 6-foot reach to him, so he's got like really good interceptions. Nice. A really good strong tackle from Ramsey. Once again, I'm telling you, this guy's tackling is no joke. He goes in very strong and gets the ball and doesn't allow it to like bounce in a different situation. What I also like in Ramsey in like the centre mid role is that he is actually very fast off the ball. Like, I like his movement, the way I can transition from one side completely to the other. He reacts really fast as well. So it's not one of those ones where if you do get sent, you're completely sent, there's no recovery. He can recover really well. Nice. I kind of like low-key baited him into it, so I acted like I wasn't going to get there. I already know what Ramsey's kind of pace is, so I got used to that. Baited the guy into the pass, then went in straight for the tackle. One thing I do like though is that he feels very comfortable on both feet, so he's not one of those players that you are going to go in very, you know, like you're going to go in for like a dribble or something like that. He's one of those players that is going to keep it very calm and composed, take your time with it, and then just kind of let it, you know, let it go by itself. So it is time to review him. 132k. But there's not much to say about this card. He is definitely a centre mid, not a cam, even though his shooting is low-key wasted in that centre mid position. I can't see this guy being a cam. He is decent on the ball, but he's not one of those players where you're going to do those little, you know, cheeky quick turns. Like Bruno Fernandes, an amazing cam. The Asensio card, amazing cam. Foot birthday Griezmann, amazing cam. Ramsey, definitely not. He's too clunky on the ball. Like, he feels decent, but then you have to pass the way you're facing. You can't do these quick turns that you want to do, and that's like the big problem I was having with him. I was losing the ball a lot with this guy simply because he could not turn. Now, I liked how he was 6 foot simply because he had that interception, you know, that big interception reach in the send into mid position. High work rates was fixed with a stay back while attacking instruction. He kind of low-key acts like a medium high in a way, and he plays a perfect centre mid role. The 3-star skill moves definitely isn't for me, especially in a cam role, simply because he makes him way too readable, and I can't do these like turns that I want to do. All I have to do is ball roll and drag back, and that for me is not enough. The 5-star weak foot though was very nice. I did not feel bad on either foot, so I didn't try to avoid one foot. I liked how he felt very comfortable with both feet. Pace on the ball is terrible, but off the ball when in transition going left to right, I like it a lot. I like his reactions, so if he gets sent one way, he recovers really well and goes to the other instantly. Shooting wise, I did score actually 1 goal with this guy. I think we had 2 other shots where he missed them, but at the same time the guy did bring out the keeper, so it was kind of understandable. Passing, short passing is amazing. Like the given goes to 1-2s is beautiful with this guy. Long passing though, I couldn't get my head around it. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it wasn't. It was super inconsistent, and I don't understand it because 91 vision, 90 long passing, I believe that was gonna 100% be enough. But for me, Ramsey's long passing is super inconsistent, and I still don't know why. Dribbling, as I said earlier, not the greatest on the ball. You kind of have to wait. You kind of have to pass, the way you're facing. It's more than, you know, not one of those people that is going to go on little dribbles with. And that's always going to be annoying, especially in a cam role. Interceptions, really nice. As I said, 6 foot reach. Defensive awareness wasn't great. That is one thing I can say. Defensive awareness was not great at all. He didn't really track runs. He didn't really man mark or cut the passing lane. So be careful with that. Standing tackle though, I was very impressed with. Puts in a very good standing tackle. Very solid standing tackle. Jumping wise, I don't think he won a header, but he didn't attempt a header. Stamina wise, lasted throughout the whole 90 minutes. Strength is where you're going to get a problem with. Now, obviously coming against like Neymar or Messi, he will body them. But when you're coming up against like a Lukaku, like a Haaland, one of those players, Ramsey is going to have issues with those players, especially with team of the season coming around the corner. Every single player is going to have like 80 plus strength, at least all the good ones, I suppose. And for me, 78 is definitely not going to cut it in a CDM role. Now, aggression-wise was really nice. It made him faster off the ball, kind of be more aggressive towards the standing tackle as well. And that's what I believe made him have such a good standing tackle. Now, I have to give this card a rating out of 10. I can't give this card any higher than a 6 out of 10 in a cam position. In a CDM position, I'll give him like a 6.5/7. Other than that, do I tell you guys to go get this card? 100% not. This card is probably one of those cards where EA are trying to make you spend your coins so the market kind of gets, you know, up and down a little bit. That's how it usually works. They try to make you spend coins on SBCs so people have less coins, and that means, you know, the market will probably go lower a little bit. That's usually how it works. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.